Hey, how's it going? My name's Chad. Welcome to this video. I'm excited today. This is going to be my first time trying to film myself skating vert. I've wanted to skate vert for a very long time, and recently I went and saw the Tony Hawk Vert Alert in Salt Lake, Utah, and that pushed me over the edge. It got me back into skateboarding, and here I am. We are at the Lehigh Skate Park, and there is a pretty nice sized bowl behind us. This flat, or this shallow end rather, is 8 feet, and into the deep end it goes 10.5 feet with a foot of vert. So it's definitely pretty big. It's been a long time since I've skated regularly, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and I'm really excited to give it a shot. I want to get really good at vert, and this is going to be kind of progress videos for vert skating. You guys can kind of join me along as I learn how to ride, and hopefully one day learn how to air out of a bowl. That's the dream, that's the goal. We're probably a long way from there, but yeah, I'm gonna get padded up. Gonna be safety first, and then we'll start skating. We'll start getting warmed up. All right, so we are all padded up, got helmet, elbow, and knee pads on. We'll just start off in the bowl. Gonna start off just going back and forth, warming up. And I think I'll warm up also doing knee slides, because that's something new I've learned. I'm not super confident and comfortable yet with the knee sliding. So I'm gonna practice that so I can get that kind of drilled in my system that that's the way I wanna bail rather than trying to run out. So yeah. All right, so hopefully that footage worked out and you could see me in the deep end kind of going back and forth on that wall as well. I'm freaking winded because I'm out of shape. My front side turns aren't the best. I've got backside turns down pretty good. Backside down, or backside bailing on my knees is pretty comfortable, but bailing to my knees on a front side kick turn is still a little sketchy to me. So that's something I know I definitely need to work on as I continue to skate around in this bowl. So I think now I will start practicing dropping in on this 8-foot section of the pool, or the bowl. I honestly have never dropped in on the 10.5 foot. I don't know if we'll get there today. So I'm gonna drop in a few times back and forth, get comfortable with the feeling, and then I'm gonna start working on trying to slow myself down when I'm coming up the wall, so that I can get a 50-50 axle stall, or maybe just like a 5-0 axle stall and turn back in. That would be a huge goal to hit today. So yeah. So I just realized what I've been doing is when I've dropped in, I've gone on a straight direct line up the opposite wall, which is probably why I'm popping out so much, or rather not feeling like I can control that speed of coming up that wall so much, because I'm going straight in and straight up. On that last attempt, I was thinking maybe I need to come at it more of an angle, and I think previously I was just a little nervous to do that, and I kind of went for it. I bailed off the board just to be safe, not to overcommit to anything, but I think that was the trick, and I think I'm gonna try that a few more times, and maybe I'll be able to drop in and start going back and forth. That would be pretty cool. Since I am warmed up with the dropping in, I do want to drop in and kind of make a line around the deep end of the bowl, see if I can carve those walls pretty good. So yeah. That was pretty fun. So obviously it might not look like I'm a super beginner, because it looks like I'm comfortably riding around a bowl that deep, and I'm kind of surprising myself, to be honest. I did skate a lot of transition in high school, and I did really get comfortable riding around in a bowl, but it's been, you know, 8 years since high school, so it's been a while, but it's kind of muscle memory, it seems. So now I'm gonna try and drop in. I'm gonna try and like turn back in off the drop in. Okay, so I successfully dropped in and I was able to do a kick turn rather than riding off of the coping. I didn't mean to go into the deep end off of it. That kind of took me off guard a little bit, but at least I hung on to it. So I think my next goal is to just continue to drop in and try and do a tighter kick turn, because that one was kind of a wide one and it took me from that bank into the deep end, where I'd rather just stay in this 8-foot section and just kind of cruise back and forth. Maybe to the point where I can get like a slash grind on the coping. That'd be really sick. Get comfortable getting up close to the coping. So I'm gonna drop in, try and do another kick turn in, and I'm gonna try and sesh this 8-foot section. We're making huge progress, and that's all I care about. So yeah. Okay, so I think that might have caught on camera me doing that slash grind, which is pretty sick. I'm going to try and drop in and get on top of the coping now. And I might be done. I've been here for about an hour now skating, so, but I want to go on forever, you know, it's the best thing ever. So I'm gonna drop in and then we'll see what happens. First try. Okay, I guess maybe that's like a pro tip. I don't know. I was trying over and over again, and then I was like thinking in my head, if I get into that position, am I even gonna be a ride back in? So I just put up my board right on the coping and I got it, right? Maybe that was all I needed, was just to be in that position and feel how it felt. But I can't believe I got that, because I've been coming to this bowl a few times now before I got my camera, and I haven't even gotten close to doing this. So it's a lot of progress and improvement, which is awesome. Alrighty, that is so much progress today. I'm really stoked about that. Getting that 50-50 axle stall back and forth. It was huge from the time I got here to now. I feel like I've progressed so much. I've overcome a lot of fears that I had earlier when I come here before I had the camera. So I think I'll do just a couple of bowl rides really fast, go down into the deep end and carve the wall. I'm gonna set the camera up in a different spot, get some shots of me riding the bowl, and then we'll call it quits. Thanks so much for watching.